So welcome back students. So let's start the chapter number 2, which is Fun with MS Publisher 2010. On the last slide we have done chapter number 1. Now we are continuing with chapter number 2, that is Fun with MS Publisher 2010. So Microsoft Publisher 2010 is a wonderful program that enables you to make greeting cards, invitation cards, brochures, business card, calendars and many such things, useful things in minutes. So what is the work of MS Publisher 2010? It is a wonderful program that enables us to make the greeting cards, the invitation card, brochures, business cards, calendars and many more useful things within a minutes. It has hundreds of ready-made templates that you can personalize and print. They are so striking that no one would be able to tell that you have created them. So they are having hundreds of ready-made templates that you can personalize and you can print also, and no one will be recognizing that you have created or it has been already created by MS Publisher. So why should we use MS Publisher 2010? So what is the need for MS Publisher 2010? MS Publisher is very useful program. We use it for the following reasons. So it is a useful program and the reasons for using it are: you can create impressive cards and certificates of all sort at home. So you can create the impressive cards and the certificates of all sort at your homes also. It is easy to use program. It is easy for each and everyone to use. Then next, it has hundred of templates and you do not require designing, thus anyone can use it. So it is having hundred of templates in it and you do not require any designing in it and anyone can use it. It saves a lot of time. It will save you a lot of time because it will be created within a minute. It is a lot of fun. So it is a lot of fun while creating the business cards, the brochures, the posters. It is very it creates a fun. Now starting MS Publisher 2010. How do we start MS Publisher 2010? Steps are given here. Steps are: you have to click on start button. Then step 2 is click on all programs. Then you have to click on all the programs. Then step 3 is click on Microsoft Office folder. Then you have to go on Microsoft Office folder. And then step 4 is click on MS Publisher 2010. MS Publisher 2010 will get open. You can see the steps on your right side. Step 1, then step 2, 3 and 4. Now Publisher 2010 window. So what is the Publisher 2010 window? So this is the window of MS Publisher 2010. This is what you see when you open MS Publisher 2010. So this is the window. In the most popular list, you can see the brochures, business card, calendars, greeting card, labels, newsletter and the postcard templates. So in the most popular option, you will be able to see the options of brochures, business card, calendar, greeting card, labels, newspapers, postcard templates. From there you can choose whatever you want. Among more template, you will find advertisement, award certificates, banners, invitation cards, etc. In more template option, you will be able to see the advertisement option, then award certificates and banner, the invitation cards, etc. The next is creating a greeting card. How do we create a greeting card? To create a greeting card, follow the following steps. So you have to follow the steps. Steps are: step 1 is click on greeting card icons from the most popular template list. You have to firstly go on most popular template list. From there you have to select the greeting card option. A new window will open with many different card categories like birthdays, holidays, thank you, etc. So a window will open. From there different categories are given. Categories are birthdays, holidays and thank you cards, etc. Then step 2 is we select birthday 3 template for birthday category. From there we will be selecting birthday 3 template from the birthday category. Then when you click on the greeting, you will be able to preview the greeting in the right side pane. So when you will click on the greeting, you will be able to see the greeting at your right side pane, the preview of it. Then step 3 is click on create button. Then you have to click on the create button. You will be directed to Publisher workspace window. Then we will be able to get the Publisher workspace window. Now let's do it as given here. You have to draw and color a greeting card for your father's birthday. So you have to draw a beautiful greeting card in MS Publisher. You have to draw it, and this you have to draw in your notebooks also. We must get familiar with Publisher workspace before we start with personalizing, customizing our greeting card. So we must be familiar with the publishing workspace before we start the personalizing, customizing our greeting card. So one page is left, it is page number 17, which is Publisher workspace window, that I will be explaining you like this only. This is the Publisher workspace window. So a Publisher workspace window is given. It is the area where we make changes to our card, brochures, etc. Page number 17 is given in your book. under the heading Publisher Workspace window. Publisher Workspace window is given here, in which ribbon is mentioned, then page navigation bar is given there, then ruler, then drawing area, and magnifier is given over there. This Publisher Workspace window, along with the label, you have to draw in your notebooks. Then ribbon. What is the work of ribbon? You are familiar with the ribbon. It contains some tabs, each having a few groups, which in turn have shortcut to carry out commands. Some important tabs are given. So what is a ribbon? Ribbon is having some tabs which is having a few groups in which we have the shortcut to carry the command. So important tabs are given here. First is the home tab. Home tab, what is the work of home tab? You can format text from the home tab. You can change text color, font size, etc. So what we do in home tab? We format the text from the home tab and we change the text color, fonts and sizes, etc. The next is the insert tab. So what is insert tab? To add new pages, pictures, shape, clip art, word art and the tables from the tab, you can also add borders and calendars, etc. So from the insert tab you can add these options are pictures, then new pages, also you can add, then shapes, clip art, word art and the tables, whatever you want you can add from the insert option. Here diagram is given, you can see from there. Then page design tab. What is the work of page design tab? To change the color, font and other setting in your greeting card, business card and whichever template you are using, you can go to the page design tab. You will find many different color themes. So what is page design tab? Whatever work, whatever things you are doing on your page, you can select it from the page design tab. So page design tab is used for it is used to change the color, font and other settings in your greeting card, the business card and whatever template which we are using. You can go to the page design tab and you can choose the color themes from there. Then page navigation bar. You can access various pages of your documents from the page navigation bar. So we can access the various pages of our document. See in the figure, page navigation on your right side. It is an icon. This icon you have to draw in your notebooks along with the different options. Then magnifier. You can zoom in or out of your document from the magnifier. So what is the work of magnifier? Whenever we want to view anything, we want to zoom in or zoom out of your document, we use the magnifier. Then saving your document. What is saving your document? How do we save our document? Steps we all know. Simple, we have to press the shortcut key, either Ctrl+S, or we have to go on the file tab. Then we have to click on save option and save as window will appear over there, and there we have to write the name. In the file name box, we have to give the name of your greeting card. Then step 4, select your location where you want to save your file. Then we have to provide the location where we have to save our whatever file which we are using. Then step 5, click on the save button. Then we have to press the save button. After clicking on the save button, a save window will close and your file will be on the desired location. The next is customizing your greeting card. How do you customize your greeting card? Let's say you wish to change the color combination of the card, change the font and also add a message to your text, to your card. If you want to make the changes to your card, whether you are changing the color combination of the card or the font color or the message, whatever you are writing on your card, if you want to change it, then we are having the options over there. Changing the color scheme. When you want to change the color scheme, the steps are given here. Step 1 is go to the page design tab. Firstly, we have to go to page design tab. Then step 2 is in the scheme tab, choose the color scheme you like. Then we have to go on scheme tab. Then from there we have to select the scheme whatever we want. There are in a large number of color themes to choose from. You can preview a color theme when you bring your mouse over it and finally apply the one you like. I like the desert theme, so I applied it. So you can select the theme from the page design tab. From the scheme tab, you have to select the theme whatever you want. Like they are saying they have selected the desert theme. Then next is inserting clip art. How do we insert a clip art? Now you maybe like you have to have a cake on the greeting card more than a gift box. So if you want to put the cake on the greeting card, a picture of cake on a greeting card instead of the gift box, then what steps you have to follow? Step 1 is double click on the picture gift box you want to replace. Firstly, you have to double click on the picture. Then what picture you want? Gift box. Then firstly you have to click on the picture whatever you want to get replaced. Like I have selected the picture gift box. Then you have to go on insert tab, and in the illustration group, from the illustration group you have to select the insert tab. Then you have to click clip art. A clip art window will get open on your right side, as you can see in the diagram. Then you have to fill cake in the space provided below the search box. You will be getting a search box. You can see here that search for option is given there on the right side of the clip art. You have to write the cake. For search for, you have to write cake, then you have to click on the go option, go button you have to click. Then step 5 is select the cake you would like to, and double click on it, insert it in the place of the gift box which you have selected to replace. Then you have to select the cake, whatever cake you want, the image of the cake you want, you have to place it on the, replace it with the gift box. Now let's do it is given here. You have to write the steps for creating a thank you card. This you have to do in your notebook. I will providing you the answers. Next is inserting text box and text formatting text. So how do you insert the text box, the text in it, and how you will be formatting the text? You would also like to put a message in the card for your dad. For this you have to write the steps. So if you want to write the message in any of your card, whether you are creating the greeting card for your parents, for dad, or for your sister, brother, whoever you want, you have to, if you want to write the message, then steps are given here. Step first is go to home tab. First you have to go on home tab. Then step second is click on draw text box in the object group. See, you can see in the diagram also, the figure is given over here. You have to click on draw text box from the draw text box which is given in the object group. Then step third is draw a text box by dragging the mouse where you wish to add the message. Then you have to draw a text box by dragging that text box onto the place where you want to write the message. Then step fourth is a cursor appear, just type your message. A cursor will be shown over there. You have to double press on it and you have to simply write your message. Then step 5, I type to the best dad in the world. Like I have typed that to the best dad in the world. I have written the message over there, text over there, which is to the best dad in the world. Then step 6 is change the font size, font style, color for the font group. You can change the font style, font size, font style, and font color from the font group also. Now let's do it as given here. You have to write the steps to insert the clip art and the text boxes. You can also change the way your text box look. You can also change the way of your text box, like you want it to appear in the square, like in 3D effect, whatever you want you can change. The steps are given here. Step 1 is select the text box. Firstly we have to select the full text box. Then step 2 is go to the format tab. See, whatever formatting you are doing, you have to firstly go on the format tab, but you have to firstly select the whatever thing you want to get formatted. You have to firstly select that and then you have to go on format tab. Then step 3, you can change the text box shape, outline, color from there. You can change the text box shape, the shape of the text box, the outline, color from there. Then step 4, you can also color the text box by choosing fill color option. So you can color the text box also, we can fill the color also. Try giving it the shadow or the 3D effect. You can also give a shadow effect as well as a 3D effect. The next is moving to the next page. If you want to move to the next page in your greeting card, then what we have to do, now we must write inside the card to complete it. We will select page 2 and 3 from the page navigation bar. See, each and every card is having at least 2 pages, so we have to write any message or any greeting to the on the card. So we have to write it on the next page. For this we have to select page 2 and page 3. From where we have to select? We have to select it from the page navigation bar. We will type up a message whenever we wish to by inserting text boxes. You can insert the text box for the message. We can change the font style and the size too. We can also change the font style and the size also. Now closing and exiting Microsoft Publisher. How we will close and exit the Microsoft Publisher? After having saved your file, you must close it and exit Microsoft Publisher. So for this we have to follow the steps. Steps are click on the file tab. For closing, saving, for opening any file, or for coming out, for exiting any of the file, we have to go on the file tab. Then step 2, from the office menu option in the left pane, you have to click on the close button. A small window will appear. It prompts you to save or not to save the changes you made to your file. See in the figure here option, here a pop-up menu, box is given there, which is asking you to save the changes whatever you want to do. If you want to save it, don't save it, or cancel. If we choose the save option, then it will get closed and it will get saved and the file will get closed and you will come out of the MS Publisher 2010. Then opening an existing presentation. If you want to open the existing presentation, existing document, whatever document you have made earlier, and you want to make the changes, or you have to view the what you have made, then you have, how you will open it? You may need to open an existing MS Publisher document to print it or to make the changes in it. For printing, or you want to make the changes, we have to open the existing presentations. So steps are given here. Step 1, start MS Publisher as described below. You have to start the MS Publisher, then click on File tab, and then you have to click on the Open option. Document folder will open. From there you have to select the location where you have saved your file. Then select the desired file. Then you have to select the desired file, whatever name you have given, you have to double click on it, and you have to click on the Open option. Next is Let's Do It is given on page number 24. That is a lab activity. The next is using word art. How we use the word art. Let us change the style in which your name is written. If you want to change the name, change the style of the name what you have written, you can do it in word art. Step 1 is go to Insert tab. You have to go on Insert tab. Then step 2 is go on Word Art option button. Then select any style and double click on it. A window will open. You have to select that style and you have to double click on it. Window will get open. Fill the word or phrase you wish to insert. Then you have to fill the word or the phrase which you want to insert. Then change font size and font. You have to click on OK button. Then the business card is ready. Then next, Let's Do It is given here. Create a greeting card for your teacher for the Teachers Day. Then create a postcard for your grandmother. This you have to do in your notebook. So the chapter is finished. You have to do the fill-ups, match the following, true, false, question answers, then this diagram, then question number 6, MCQs. Draw and color the poster on Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. This also you have to do in your notebook. See, I have provided the answers also. Do in your notebook. And rest of the chapter will be continue on the next presentation. Thank you.